Yeah, g'day there viewers, Mr. Shawnee Thompson poking along, not bad, thanks. So, welcome to another episode of Shawnee in the Shed. Today, well, tonight, it's a little bit dark, I've just knocked off work. This episode of Shawnee in the Shed, I'm going to be building a little billy cart, all out of scrap that I've found at work in the scrap metal section. So, I've got this little frame, found the seat, found these two little bike frames. I don't even know if I'm going to use that yet. Now, it's my youngest daughter's birthday on the 24th of April, so this Friday. I've got a couple of days up my sleeve, a couple of nights after work. I put in some hours and, yeah, we're going to knock up a little billy cart for her. She wants it blue, so tonight I'm just going to work out the bit of a design, how I can make it, what to do, what I can make out of this, yeah, little frame. I found the little frame, I found the plate, I found the seat. I had the wheels already. I want to get another couple of wheels like that. Don't know if I can use any of this yet. Don't know. I'm just going to nut out a few ideas, draw them all up and film the whole thing and yeah, see what happens, eh? Not bad. Thanks. Yeah, g'day there viewers. 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 Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Poking along, not bad, thanks. Poking along, not bad, thanks. Poking along, not bad, thanks. So this here is what I'm thinking, sort of maybe what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be looking at. Sort of not sure about how I'm going to set up the steering of it yet. But yeah, something like that. Obviously it's going to be square and everything. I don't even know why these slots are cut in here. I think they're old shells or something. But you know, she's a 3-year-old kid. Surely she's not going to bend that. Anyway. But yeah, that's sort of the half design that I've got laid out. I'll yeah, do a few more plans up and yeah, see exactly what I can come up with. Hey? Another couple of nights in the shed here and yeah, happy days. Righto, so I've got a bit of a plan. I think I've worked out how I'm going to do the steering on it. See, I didn't want the old, like, you know, back when you were a kid and you had the billy cart and you had the rope and the steering and it always like the rope ripped out of your hands and that. So I'm going to go full steering wheel, I think. But for the steering wheel, I think I'm going to go like, just like a little T-bar, push bike handle T-bar type thing. I don't know, I've got to work that bit out. But I've worked out the steering. This is what we're doing so far. So we've got main axle, boom, boom. That'll run back to the back axle. And then we've got this here. So wheel sits here, articulation, bolt sits in there. I weld a little gusset in there. And then I weld a little plate coming off the front here across to the steering mechanism, however work out how I'm going to do that. And then that's it for tonight in the shed. Big up again tomorrow night, I think. I'm over it. I'm going have a shower. Bedtime, baby. Bedtime. So yeah, that's where we're at with the front axle assembly so far. It should look cool. And also, I'm going to weld that there, sort of, this is rough, like really, really rough. Weld that as low as I possibly can so it gets the wheel. So, in essence, the axle, hang on, watch yourself, should sit up here somewhere. So, it's going to have a pretty sick lift kit, baby. Oh, yeah. You know, because you need a billy cart with a lift kit. Don't you? Yeah. Welcome to night number 3. Number 3, you ask? Yes, well, night number 2, I had a bit of a monumental stuff up. My phone went flat, the GoPro's flat, and the other camera's flat, so I just didn't do any filming on night number 2. Anyway, we're up to night number 3. This is how far I've got with night number 2. This is where we're at, baby. This is what I have achieved. What do you guys think so far? Leave a comment below. Tell me what your thoughts are. So this is what I've come up with steering. So we've got our axle. I've got to cut them off yet and put grind a little flat piece in there. And then a washer and then a split pin or something. Probably an R-clip or a split pin. I want to make it easy to change out if the tyres ever go flat or whatever. I don't want to be mucking around. So there's my axle, steering drum, steering arms. This is my little mechanism. This here, you'll love this. This here's the center out of a tent pole. And there's obviously the outer bit of a tent pole. And then yeah, just those bits there are actually, you'll love this, I'll show you real quick. Who can guess what those bits there are? These. Just the ends of a gas strut. Had some second-hand gas struts off the canopy I sold. And yeah, the old dead ones, I had to replace them because they were buggered. And yeah, so the dead ones, I just kept the ends off and thought, oh, I'll use them for something. And then yeah, those there, they are actually battery hold down clamps. I cut the ends off them, got the tap and die, threaded a thread on the end. Same thread as that, had to just clean the thread up on them a bit. And yeah, that's my steering arms. I've got to change this here. I didn't quite engineer that a little bit properly. I thought on top of each other like that would work well, but I'll come around here and I'll show you real quick. This here is what's happened, I'll show you. When we turn this way, it locks up. Just something, I didn't even give it a thought. Go this way, we're right, she'll go full lock, but go the other way, and yeah, it locks up, binds on there. I just didn't even give it a thought. So tonight's project, cut that bit of flat off. We need to make like a triangle, go down there, so these steering ends will go side by side. And I actually need to just nip them off. So I'll cut them off a bit there and cut them off there and just make them a little bit shorter. They're just a little bit too long because the tyres are sitting pigeon-toed. It's a bit hard to see because the drop saw's in the way, but the tyres are sitting pigeon-toed. So yeah, too much toe out, I think. Yeah, if that makes sense. So seat's not bolted on. I've got the seat platform welded on, and I did this today. You guys are gonna love this. Went up the scrap heap again at Boss Man's workshop. Found an old set of handlebars and cut them down, and I made these bad boys. That's our steering wheel. Check out them. Are they not the most adorable little steering bars that you've ever seen in your life? So they're gonna go on there. Cut that down. That's too high. I'm gonna put it down there so it's just a simple turn like that to steer. That's sort of where I'm going, because the steering wheel, she's only, you know, she's 3, a little darling, so she's got little hands. So just wanted a little something, little simple, easy. So yeah, they're about the same width. This is a little balance bike. I got a measurement off it last night, so it's a little bit longer balance bike, but she turns out all right. So that's sort of what we're doing. The plan is there. So anyway, I'll go ahead and I'll make a few more cuts. Got to take all these back off, slide that out, cut that off, make up. I've got to find some sort of something that I can sort that out with. And then, yeah, the other thing I need to do is make something so that that stops sliding out. So I'm thinking I've got a big washer out there. If I put a washer on there and a hole in it, and drill a hole through there, split pin through there, same through there, just so it can't go back and forward. I'm not 100% sure how I want to work that. But yeah, and then sort these axles out, and then I've got to work on the back. So as you can tell, it's pretty high. I don't know. I want to make something cool. Like, I don't want it just like a straight bit of steel coming down and then an axle on it. Like, I don't know, I just wanted to go a little bit goofy with it. Like, I'm thinking, I had a bit here. Got a bit of inch by inch. Like, cut it at a bit of a 45 so it sits sort of that angle back, so the axle's actually back behind the tyre back here. That's the back axle. The bag trolley tyres slide straight onto it, so that's just, again, another bit of scrap that I found. Anyway, I'll keep toying with that. So we knocked up this little T-bracket. What do you reckon? We'll tack that on there. I've just tacked it on. Got the magnet there holding it square. I'll double check it in a minute and make sure it's right. I've only tacked it, so it's sitting in the vise here that's not attached to the bench, but it's working. It's working. So far, the entire buggy's all 100% square. That's the look of the bushes and everything without the wheels on. Should be good, eh? I'm excited. I reckon it'll hold me going down the ramp. Anyway, so yeah, I just tacked this on, finished tacking this on, slide it in there, and see exactly how much I'll have to work it out and measure it up. Exactly how much I've got to cut off these cheeky little buggers. So it shouldn't be too much. I think it should only be sort of 2 or 3 mil, but they still need adjusting so the tyres get straight. Gubby? Gubby. Anyway, so quick little update. This is where we're at with the billy cart, what I've got done tonight so far. So I've shortened the steering arms and I shortened them too much. So I have to modify that. I made it so that that's a bit wider, a bit of a triangle section in through here. So basically I'm just gonna move these holes down and then cut that off, and that should lengthen these arms here, which will bring it. I made it go too far the other way now, so it's pigeon-toed. The other thing I did was got 2 big shifters on there and twisted that so it's on a bit of an angle, if you can see. Put a big twist in that so that it's actually going up with the arm, because it was binding up when it turned. So got that sorted. I've got the wheels on, cut little spaces to go in there, get the wheel spacings right, lock the axles off like that. Need a dirty old tyre wire. I got no split pins. Remind me tomorrow, I've got to get split pins. Seats on, handlebars. I've got to work out the distance. So I'm going to get my oldest daughter out. And I'm going to get her to hold on to that to work out how much room I've got. So I think I've got the angle pretty right. Well, I hope I got it pretty right because it's on there now. But yeah, I've got to work out the handlebars. So seats on. Obviously it's going to get painted. She wanted the blue billy cart, so we're going to paint it blue. Here's what I did with the back end. So I got the back axle. Again, little spaces. Put in there. I made it on a cool little angle. So basically, don't judge my welding, all right? Okay, so basically, I cut it at 45 and then come down here, straight cut it there, and then yeah, welded it on there. That's basically all I did. Don't judge my welding. I know it's a little bit dodgy under there, but hey, no one's gonna see it and the paint will cover it. It's a kid's billy cart, leave me alone. So yeah, this is where we're at. What do you reckon? So far, so good. Can't wait to see it when it's finished, painted. Now, I know what you're all thinking, I've got no protection on those front steering arms. I know. They're kids, they're gonna run into things, those arms are gonna get bent. Shawnee, come on, didn't you think of that? I know. I just don't know what to put there. I might modify it later. I'll see just how much they're gonna crash into stuff and then I'll probably modify it. This here, I'm not happy with it. I've got to get some different washers. Again, tie wire, because I don't have any split pins at the moment. But yeah, and also, I've got to fix that. So that there, how far that moves, if you watch, will pull in and out on the wheel as well. So, that sits about right, and yeah, you can't really see. But yeah, the wheels are pigeon-toed, but anyway, not much I can do about it. So yeah, the other thing is I was thinking I've got to get my oldest daughter out. She's been helping me keep the secret that I'm building her little sister a billy cart, and work out where their feet are going to sit, whether I put in a bit of mesh here or whether their feet are just going to sit in that little gap there. So it should be alright. They're only little, so hopefully the legs will sit straight and they'll just sit in here somewhere and they'll be fine. Anyway, I like him. So that's what I'm building. What are you guys doing? So yeah guys, so that concludes night number 3. I've got one night left. So tomorrow night is going to be painting, just tidying up those little bits and pieces, trying to fix that, re-drill those holes down there. I only got to weld that back on, so I'll probably do that section first and then weld the handlebars on so that, yeah, that can be cooling down. I'll paint the rest of it. I've got a poll going on my Facebook page at the moment whether we should go blue and purple or blue and pink. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking pink wheels, blue frame, and pink trims. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll see what wifey says. She's the boss, as everyone should know. But yeah, little billy cart, eh? I'm so excited. Yeah. I just put it on the ground and rolled it, and it's not rolling right because the wheels are in. So anyway, we'll see how we go. We'll yeah, that's the end of tonight. We'll pick up where we left off tomorrow night. Stay tuned. Yeah, g'day there viewers. Welcome to night number 4 in the shed on the buggy. Get excited. So tonight, already, I've cut this down. I've made them. The wheels sit dead straight. They're not bad, thanks. Welded the little handlebar piece on. And the cute little handlebars. Done that. Next part is I've got to rip it all down, sand it all up, clean all the welds up. Like this here. Clean all the welds up. Get it ready for a liquid overhaul. Got some big washers and split pins. So I can get rid of the crappy tie wire that we put on last night. Got the poll running on Facebook, so I'm going to check that soon and see where we're at with the colour scheme. Whether we're going blue or purple, blue or pink. I'm going to trim these axles up a little bit more just to make them so they don't sit so flush. Actually, that one's not too bad. This one here needs to go in a little bit. What else? Yeah, a few other little bits and pieces, and then just give her a quick liquid overhaul. Quick sand up, quick wire buff with the wire buff, and then yeah, I'm excited. Big Kev excited. Yes. Righto viewers, so this is where we're at. Just stripped the whole buggy down. I welded a little mesh frame in there, welded the handlebars on, done all that, put the little the washers in, the split pins where they're going to all go. I welded a little mesh frame in because I got my daughter out, my older daughter, she's 4, to line up the handlebars, like to get how far away from her chest and that. And when she put her feet up, they sat on there, but it wasn't good. And she brought Teddy out and she wanted to sit Teddy on the seat and there wasn't much room. So I thought, I'm going to have to do something. So went out the back of the shed, found this little piece of old mesh off the back of my old ute, one of the headboards, slapped that in there, got it all stripped down and got all the steering, pulled all the wheels apart, as you can see. And have a go at this, baby. The pole came in, we're going purple and blue. So it's purple wheels, and we do purple steering arms, and we do the rest of the buggy, we're going to do it blue. So I'm thinking I'm going to tape all this up, do this arm purple, handlebars, purple bars, keep the bell chrome, purple bars, and yeah, blue frame. Actually, I might keep them chrome. Yeah, I don't know. Polish them up a bit, keep them chrome. See how we go. But yeah. So that's where we're at. So just got to set up another table. Just had the door shut and it's bloody getting fumey in here painting. So only rattle packing it. It's nothing fancy, nothing flash. The kid's buggy, guys. Come on. But yeah, I'll shut the roller door, tape up a bit of stuff, and give you another update in a minute. So that's what we're doing, baby. That's what we're doing. I'm excited. It's getting there. It's getting there. So we got the blue, we got the purple. You just want to take a quick look? It's pretty sick. Where are we? So we got the rims. We've already seen the rims. What do you reckon about this, eh? Just open the door to let a little bit of fresh air in here because it's starting to get pretty fumey. Oh yeah. It's gonna be sick. There's the handlebars. I didn't paint the axle frames there because don't really want to get paint on them. Oh, I did this side, but it's gonna have a sleeve covering it, so happy days, eh? So tomorrow morning I'll come out and I'll try and tape this bit up and tape this bit up and paint all there blue. I just wanted to get a blue coat on it tonight, so you know, most of it's done, the bulk of it's done. This is where we're at. I'm so excited to see the look on her face. It's going to be sick. So I just got to go and try and clean this seat up because it was actually an old swivel seat. It was upholstered and it has these, I don't know if you can see little staple marks in it. Those little staple marks are protruding out a little bit, like it's a bit rough. So I'm going to get the heat gun and just get the heat gun and heat all that up and see if we can't melt it sort of back in. I'm going to take it inside and get some bleach and scrub the crap out of it. Bring it that bright blue. But I think it did pretty well with the colour. Like, obviously the seat's a bit dark, but it's going to look good on there. What do you guys reckon? leave a comment below. Don't forget, you want to see more videos of Shawnee in the shed, like and subscribe to my page, baby. Go and like my Facebook page, Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Go and like my Instagram page, Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Add me on Snapchat, Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Hey, if you want to find me on all my social media platforms, probably be looking for Mr. Shawnee Thompson, eh? Kill me. Righto viewers, so today's the day. Buggy's birthday, it's pink singlet day. Yes, I wear a pink singlet. Bit of a tradition. When I first met wifey, she had a pink singlet theme or something. I can't remember. It was years ago. But ever since then, every birthday I've always worn a pink singlet. So I've got the tarp over it, sitting there, and the kids up on the step. I've got the GoPro. I'm gonna sit on there, film it all. I can't wait to see the reaction on the face. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, righto, ready? Moo, wait for Bug. Ready, Bug?
Yeah.
What is it?
My one.
It's your one.
Get on.
What colour is it?
Baby. It's purple.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Come on, Moo, you push it. Watch out! Legs up. You can share with Momo. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Good girl. Oh, Mo.
It's too wet.
Oh, it's not too wet. Okay, ready? Is that fun? You got more? I reckon, Pappy, your turn. Your turn.
I got one person now.
Is that fun?
Dad.
Yeah.
Help push.